Alright, YouTube. This is a deck profile for what I played in Nats. It's just Kaijus. Play two Gamma Seals, two Kamongas, two Godarlas, one Thunder King, and one Jizukuru. And I ran two Dogorons, but after the tournament day 2, I took them out and replaced them with two alphas because I realized alpha was so much better, and it helped me a lot in day 2. Even I didn't make day 2 in the main event, but like day 2 I did side events and did like that, and so that helped out. Then I played 2 ghost spells, 3 ashes for hand traps, 1 Thunder King because, you know, everyone searches and summon that on Fluunderies and they can't search. They summon all day long. 1 Pinkertops just because it was a beast stick that I could just summon like a Cyber Dragon. 3 Inspector Borders that stunned a lot of people to get people to play out this guy, and it was really good. That's it for monsters in the main. For spells, 1 Harpies because it's Harpies, 1 Lightning Storm in the main because this is a good going second deck, but I play 1 just in case I lose the die roll. My opponent makes me go first. So 1 Waterfront. I was playing 3, but you know, I wasn't seeing them as often, and when I had them on the field, didn't really use it except for just in my deck to search. So just dropped it to 1 that if it was there, it was there. 2 Triple Tactics because my slumbers get negated with Ash. I could just benefit off of that. 2 Droplets because they're droplets. 2 MSTs, and I chose MSTs over Cosmics mainly because my deck slows the game down a lot, so I may go into time, so that 1000 is actually kind of critical. So I lost it before I built this deck. I lost the game because I paid that 1000 to destroy Mystic Mind, and so I say I go with that. Mystic Mind doesn't hurt this deck a lot, and Field Barrier, it just stalls so I can draw out Slumber and get a Kaiju. And like 2 MSTs, a Harpies, a Lightning Storm, and 3 Slumbers, I could easily out Mystic Mind. 3 Extravagance. Chose Extravagance over Pop because I'd rather my opponent not see what I grab when I play it, and doing half damage kinda sucks against this since I'm attacking with big monsters. And then obviously 3 Slumbers, which is really good. This deck needs. For traps, my traps was simple, which was just 3 Imperms, 3 Skill Drains, and the unexpected card was 3 Bottomless. Bottomless got a lot of people. I shocked a lot of people with Bottomless, hitting the Albaz or the big Impen and stuff like that. So that helped a lot. For extra deck didn't really matter, but there were some times I did go into it, like my opponent giving me Black Garden tokens. I used it to summon Dark. So if I went into my extra deck, I went into my extra deck. If not, it was extra fodder. 1 of each Charmer because I cover all the elements, so it was just in case I could go into the Charmer, I tried to steal whatever's in my opponent's graveyard and set up for an access code talker play with the Unicorn and potentially going access code. This was just a filler. It can be whatever you want, but I was told of a really good combos if I get Nibiru, or I can just put this in the spot where the token is, and where the Nibiru is, steal the Nibiru and stuff like that. It was just something to put in there. Skull Knight and 3 Intus was just in case I ran into someone playing Maximus. or some just make me pitch. It served no purpose. And then Hope Harbinger and the Dingirsu was just in case I get 2 level 8s on the board. Like I said, I didn't really go into it at all. So, and for the extra deck, I played 3 evenlies for, you know, because they're evenlies. 3 dimension barriers, which is really good when you have a Thunder King out. 2 soul drains. Would have been 3, but could not figure out what to take out my side to put the 3rd one in. I could have took out the 3rd droplet, but it was like, meh. I see how 2 works, but it was mainly for Fluunderies. But it never came up. I never drew into it. The 2 and the 3rd Lightning Storm was just in case I guaranteed knew I was going second. 2 DD Crows because they're DD Crows, and the MVP of the deck, which I would have played a 3rd, but my 3rd copy was too damaged to put in the deck, so I had to stick with 2. King Tiger Wangoose. Really good. Summon against Fluunderies, they can't play the game. Summoning against the Lyrilists, they can't play the game. So it really helped out a lot. This was really good. Summoning this with Thunder King and my opponent just stops. Summon this against Salad. They only have one thing that they can play, but they can't go into Almirage to search the field spell. So that was really good. So that was the deck. If I was to change anything, probably put some bigger monsters. Probably play the 8 access way or play Grand Manju. But it was just to have fun. I wasn't really trying in that. So thanks for watching.